like, bro.
She got a kid. Look at his back. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction. We're going to continue reacting to the Dream SMP, the complete story. I don't know what part this is. It's part 3, maybe. Yeah, the first 2 parts, I think I remember vaguely. Tommy.
Yeah, I think there was like going to war.
Yeah, going
like,
over
the
war.
dude.
Yeah, with Dream about the disc and how Tommy was just starting a whole bunch of trouble on the server and all that, going around ruining people's builds and all that, just destroying stuff. So he took his disc and they started a full-blown war about it. This whole lore and stuff is crazy. It's the fact that y'all can do all this in Minecraft and like really build something out of it. Like I was watching some other video yesterday about just how just like servers where they got like they're building like whole kingdoms and countries, and they got like they got taxes and sources of revenue, and I'm like, damn, okay. But yeah, man, let us know if you want to see more of these Dream SMP reactions. Let us know what other type of videos that we can react to concerning this down in the comments. If you're enjoying this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. There's a road to 10K subscribers, and I'll hop right to the video.
Twice now, the two have been incredibly close to victory, only to have the disc slip away at the last second. The fighting continued, but ultimately led nowhere. And so, Tommy and Tubbo decided to take the trade. Tommy's netherite chestplate for the discs. As they prepared for the trade, Tommy thought back to the days of Skyblock. He was the king of scamming. Surely there was a way to beat Dream. Take back the discs while keeping his chestplate as well. Then, he remembered Tubbo.
He's the king of scamming?
Who had been
Yeah,
by his
what
side
are you
the
scamming?
entire time. They both knew exactly what to do. As Dream dropped the discs and Tommy dropped the chestplate, Tubbo made a break for the discs. By the time Dream realized what was happening, it was too late. Tubbo had grabbed both of the discs and logged out. It was a race for the chestplate.
Oh, I would have been sick.
To disconnect after picking it up.
Boop. Yeah,
All
dog.
that was left was Dream. Alone in the ruins of a battle he thought he'd won, with nothing. Or so they thought. Unbeknownst to Tommy and Tubbo,
I don't know how much money these dudes are
Dream
making off of
had
this.
not dropped the real discs. The ones he traded were fakes.
Oh.
The finale of the disc saga took place the next day. As Tommy logged on, still holding the netherite chestplate, he looked around for a bit, then went to find Tubbo. But Tubbo had his own problems to deal with. After conflict arose between Fundy, Purple, and Tubbo, they decided to settle their affairs in the socializing club. During their conversation, Tommy burst through the door, asking for Tubbo's help to finish the war. But war would have to wait, as in the socializing club, there are no weapons and no fighting allowed for any reason. So they moved outside. After that encounter, Tommy and Tubbo moved forward with their plan to find the discs. And Tommy knew exactly how they would do it. He believed that the discs were hidden in Dream's secret base, but he had no idea where it was. So with Tubbo's help, Tommy would use an exploit to see through walls and find it. The plan worked, and within minutes, they had broken into the base.
Oh,
But once again, this wouldn't be the end.
Dream's house, turn around.
Weren't there. Confused, Tommy and Tubbo asked around to see if anyone knew where the discs were. But they were out of luck. Until Dream logged on to the server. After some more negotiation, including a stack of diamonds the two had stolen from Dream, they once again agreed to trade the netherite chestplate for the discs. This time, there was no scamming. And just like that, the music discs were back in the hands of Tommy. Together, Tommy and Tubbo had won the war. And to celebrate, the two sat on a bench near Tommy's house and listened to one of the discs. Overlooking the land, they thought about what they'd accomplished. Until a sudden realization hit. They had gotten the discs before, but it didn't matter. Anyone could take them at any time. There was only one safe place on the entire server that left no chance of anyone stealing the discs: an ender chest. But as far as they knew, no ender chest
The only
had
person
been
that can
made.
open an ender chest is yourself.
So the two would have
So if you
to
place
quickly
it, no one
gather
knows
the
where you can open it.
materials
We'll see
and
what's
make their
inside.
own before someone tried to steal the discs. If you don't know, an ender chest is crafted with an eye of enders surrounded by obsidian blocks. So all in all, they would need 8 obsidian, 1 blaze powder, and 1 ender pearl. They started by asking around for blaze rods. After Fundy wasn't interested, they went to talk to Puns, who, despite having his lawn griefed by the build battle the day before, and Tommy stealing some golden apples, agreed to supply them with a blaze rod and an ender pearl in exchange for an apple. But as Tommy got the apple and began making his way to Puns, Dream began to attack. Upon hearing their plans to seal the discs away in an ender chest, Dream knew if he wanted to stay in control, he had to stop them. Tommy quickly traded for the blaze rod and pearl, immediately running away as Dream began his pursuit. Tommy and Tubbo
Better shoot
had
that
to
damn
think of a
crossbow.
plan, and quick. Dream is no stranger to chases, and Tommy knew he was living on borrowed time. Still needing 8 obsidian to craft the chest, Tommy had an idea. If Tubbo could distract Dream for just a minute or two, Tommy could rush over to the community nether portal and break enough obsidian to craft the chest. As Tommy made his way to the portal and began mining, Tubbo followed Dream, telling Tommy exactly where they were. 1, 2, 3. Tommy had almost gotten half the obsidian they needed when Dream started shooting at him from a nearby watchtower. Barely alive with 1 heart, just a single arrow could end the dream of securing the discs. Tubbo made his way to Tommy, covering him and supplying food. 4, 5. Dream made his way to the portal, Tubbo only managing to stall a few seconds. The two ran, taking refuge in the community house and blocking off the doors. Tubbo stayed on the ground floor, sacrificing his life and buying Tommy just enough time to escape from the roof. 6, 7. They were so close. All that stood between them and freedom was a green man and a single piece of obsidian. Dream chased Tommy, a relentless storm of arrows following Tommy's every step. He couldn't do it. If he stops running, Dream kills him. If he keeps running for long, he loses his sprint and Dream kills him. There was nothing Tommy could do. But he didn't have to do anything. He had Tubbo. Tubbo remembered he had a piece of obsidian at his house and ran there
You
immediately.
should have been get that.
Now, Tommy was the one stalling. As Tubbo grabbed the obsidian, he went out back and saw Tommy loop around towards the back of his house. Tubbo then dropped the obsidian, as well as some food, and stalled Dream just long enough for Tommy to craft the ender chest and lock away the discs for good. Together, the two friends managed to save Tommy's most prized possessions from the wrath of Dream. With this, the disc saga was over, at least for now, and the server was at peace once again. The next 2 weeks would be the most peaceful the server had ever seen since Tommy joined. With the end of the first major war, it seemed everyone needed a break from the chaos. But soon, a new player would be added to the SMP. A player that would completely change the nature of the server. A storyteller. A mastermind of words. His ideas growing to define the server and made the
That's a lot
story
of people in that
something
server.
people would remember.
That's what I'm saying,
July
man. If I could,
24th. Just 20 days after Tommy joined, one moment changed the course of the server forever.
that's what I'm saying. Like, see
You know
how
the
this
music go out.
let the music go on.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, man.
It was a little interesting story, you know, man.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
can't wait to get on these servers and be able to join these little nation building communities. I know it sounds lame, but I don't care. That's the type of
I don't care.
That's the type of shit. I'm just into the maps, all that different shit. It's just weird. I just am. They took such a simple game and was able to take it and make it as something so
Well, yeah, they took Minecraft and just made a whole little community for real. Like,
Yeah,
a
man.
storytelling community.
Yeah, man. These servers, they got whole countries are building whole kingdoms and stuff like that. That kind of stuff is interesting to me. And if y'all into the gaming stuff, man, just make sure I stick around. We got a lot of stuff coming, like we said, the LBB gaming. We're trying to work on it, like we said. When we first started this YouTube stuff, it took us a while to really get a hand into all that streaming stuff. And I'm telling you, bro, when it comes to all this computer streaming and OBS and stuff, I feel like an old dude. Like, I be understanding how these, like, I just don't get it, man. Let us know if you're enjoying these SMP reactions. If you want to see more of these, let us know down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share, man. We'll see you next time, baby. Peace.